Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Direwolf20 1.7 pack. I guess that's what we're calling it. I don't know. Episode 2. Wow, that's a lot of bread. When was I last playing this? Last night? I don't know. I did some work, mostly just running around the village, kind of lighting stuff up a little bit. And discovered some more stuff to the village in that direction. And started chopping down this tree. I ran out of axes before I was done though, and I was going to make a few basic tinker's tools here using some of the stuff that's already laying around, plus some other stuff. So what do we want to do? I'm gonna go ahead and make a bone pickaxe and axe, since those parts are already laying around. Got an iron shovel head, so that's pretty good. So the hatchet and the shovel are easy enough. And pickaxe also requires a binding. Okay. And I would like a sword as well. We'll need to make a sword blade sword blade. Can just make it out of stone, maybe. I wonder what a bone sword would be like. I don't have a lot of bones. Just a higher durability, I think. Oh, we do get stone bound if we do that? Okay, well let's go ahead and make a bone sword. And all these patterns were already in this pattern chest, and I'm just using what's already here. And you can, of course, click over here and select what tool you're trying to make so you know where to put stuff. And I'm making a longsword. These are kind of nice because you can do a higher jump and a longer jump depending on how you use it exactly. Right, and I need some more charcoal. So as you can see, holding right click with the longsword gives you, it lets you charge up a jump. And you can go pretty far with it. It's very useful early on for getting around. It will not prevent you from taking fall damage, even if you use it. For example, if I fall from here, even though I released it right before hitting the ground, which reduces my vertical velocity, I still took damage. Just because of the way that Minecraft calculates fall damage, or at least I think that's how it still works. Kind of hard to say. Oh, maybe they fixed that. I don't know. Well, at one point, in 1.64 for sure, you would take fall damage even. Yeah, just like that. Okay. So that has not been changed. That's a vanilla Minecraft problem. So here's the new part of the village. We got a partial smeltery over here. It's missing a controller, I believe. And a couple other things, drains, faucets, stuff like that. I haven't been in this house. Nothing in here really. Just some bookshelves could come in handy. Do we have liquid XP? I wonder. Let's see. No liquid XP. I was kind of thinking maybe it'd be nice if we could store XP, but if we're using Tinker's tools, it won't be that useful anyway. Alright, got some ingots in here. I'm gonna have to haul back up. Yeah, making a longsword was a good choice here. Takes a little bit of practice to get the hang of it, to figure out what makes you do a high jump, what makes you do a longer jump. Mostly it's the high jump that's kind of tricky to master. I think you have to release it right after you jump. Ouch, that hurt. Good thing I have food. Why am I running so fast? Okay, it went away. Maybe I was sprinting. I don't know. Alright, so I think I need to do some more mining. Wow, I have a lot. 3 witches' hands. I don't think I need that many. Alright, well I'm gonna go do some mining or something, and I'll be back later. So, it has actually been a very long time since I recorded the last clip. I'm not sure how long exactly. So, I've got some basic tinker tools here. Well, I've got 2 in my inventory at the moment. They're made out of bone, which is better than stone, but not that much. So, what I'm going to do now is make some grout, which is made with clay, gravel, and sand. And big lag when I make it for some odd reason. And let's get that cooking. And that will make us seared bricks, I believe is what it's called. And I'm just going to find a place to put stuff, and I guess show off what's in my chest at the moment. So I've done a lot of mining, as you can see here, and I don't know what's wrong with this particular emerald. I guess it doesn't get along very well with the other emeralds, so yeah, it's kind of odd. I've got a survivalist generator here just producing some power. I gave it a block of coal at first, and apparently that powers it for somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. The survivalist generator only produces 5 RF per tick, but it is very efficient with its fuel, which is always a good thing, especially early on. There we go. Okay, so we're getting seared brick kind of slowly. Let's see, do we have the... No, we don't have the Steve's Workshop mod, do we? I was thinking that might be a nice alternative. I think the furnaces on that might be faster, but I could be wrong, but we don't have the mod anyway. Go away, stuff. There we go. So, I can't remember if I've shown it or not, but down here there is a partial smeltery, which sometimes spawns with the villages when you have tinkers installed. And I've moved some of the blocks around. You don't need the corners, so I moved them up to make another layer. And I've removed some blocks that we're going to need to replace with other blocks. So we're going to need drains and then faucets here. A controller here, and then some seared tanks, or at least one right there. And then of course I'll need to find some lava, and I can't remember if I found lava or not. It's been a few days since I've been on here. First episode has actually gotten a lot of views for one of my videos. So I don't know if that's because it's on a known mod pack. I assume that's what it is. Okay, so this is taking forever. And I'm probably going to need some glass as well. I've got 4 pieces. Good enough, I suppose. Okay, so I can go ahead and make the smeltery controller, which is just like this. You need one of these for the smeltery, and it has to be on the bottom level, I believe. And the tanks are made like so. And I'll just make one for now. Okay, we should be able to complete the smeltery now. And I'm not trying to make this a tutorial video on Tinker's Construct. I've covered the mod before in some video of mine, I'm not sure which, and there are many videos out on it by now, I'm sure. It is such a wildly popular mod. Okay, so this is a working smeltery, although it's only got one active layer at the moment. If I was to, for example, move these 2 blocks down, now we've got 2 active layers, but we need these to be drains. Otherwise it... Okay, so what were we talking about? I don't have the slightest clue anymore. Let's see, you have more bricks for me, you have more glass for me, and I need to make some drains and a couple of faucets. Okay. Smelter is not exactly in the most convenient location ever. At this point, I haven't decided what I'm wanting to do, but I do kind of want to live in a village again. That sounds like it'd be something kind of fun to do. I'm not sure why. Alright, so we got a smeltery with a lot of slots in it. Not sure how many exactly, 27, probably. Yep, that should be right. Now if I can just get out of here, there we go. So, I need to fill this tank with lava. And you can actually pick up these tanks and they will retain whatever liquids they have. Assuming they don't mysteriously vanish whenever you mine them. What did I do wrong? Oh. Well. How did you end up in it? That's strange. Very strange. Alright, well I'm gonna go look for some lava, and we'll be back in a little bit. Here we go, lava. And I actually had 2 buckets in my chest, so I will just grab a little bit of this lava. Okay, so we got 2 seared tanks and 2 extra buckets of lava. And there's probably some other tanks that we could also make. Let's see, the portable tanks from thermal expansion are another option. They hold a pretty good amount. They're not too expensive. Oh, I forgot we have Densource. It's been so long since I played on here. I can't believe I would have forgotten something like that. Okay, let's go to our inconveniently placed smeltery and return its tanks. And it now has lava. And these tanks don't seem to stack their fuel properly. I wonder if I were to move one down here. Now would it show all 8 buckets? No, it still doesn't. I don't know how that works. What? Who blew up? I don't understand. And I forgot to bring ores with me, so gotta go back up. I think the random explosions on here and on my custom pack are from the ender minis killing the creepers. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think that's what happens. So I think I'm gonna take, well, I'll just take some of everything I've got. I will need aluminum. Okay, that should be good for now. And Let's also take some of these table things. Wow, I cannot talk today at all. I am totally worthless. No, let's not take them. I'll just make a part I need. Let's see, I want a better pickaxe for sure. So I'm going to need a pickaxe head. Tool binding. And can't remember if you can use wood or not. Let's try wood. See if that'll work. I don't have any stencils. Okay, I'm gonna bring a stone binding as well in case that does not work. So in order to pour metals from the smeltery into the shapes we want them, we need a cast. And cast can be made either out of gold or aluminum brass, which is an alloy made out of aluminum and copper. And I don't know the exact ratios of aluminum and copper, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw in a lot since I have plenty of room. And the aluminum is going to melt a lot faster. It has a lower melting point, apparently. Okay, the aluminum has melted, and it has given us 2 ingots per ore, so you get double out of each ore by using the smeltery. And it is possible to pour them into ingots from the smeltery. Okay, our copper has melted, and it looks like you need less copper than aluminum because we've got some molten copper here, and it turned all of the aluminum into aluminum brass as well as using up some of the copper. So 24 aluminum brass is probably all we need, really. And it looks like you can pour them over wood parts. Okay, good to know. So we got a tool binding cast. Now let's get a tool rod cast. And a pickaxe head cast. And I'm just going to throw away the parts we used to make the casts. We don't need them anymore. Okay, and I just made some bronze here. And no, I don't think I need that much bronze. Let's put iron in here now. See, you've got more room than that, don't you? A little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a pickaxe out of bronze. That should be a decent tool. So, head, rod, we can make them out of different materials, but I'm going to use all the same. Okay. Now we create it just like we did with the regular tools. Not regular tools, the ones that didn't use metals. Okay, pickaxe, put them in the right slots. Now we get a pickaxe that's made entirely out of bronze and has a durability of 714. That's pretty good. I think if you made it out of all iron, it would be around half that much. And a vanilla iron pick is 250 durability. So we got a pick with almost 3 times the durability of a vanilla iron pick, which I'm happy with. Got 2 vanilla iron picks here that I could go ahead and repair together to save space. Alright, I think we might have done enough for an episode here. I've shown off some of the basics of how to make tinkers, and like I said, there are plenty of other videos out there that would do a better job of explaining it than I ever could. The next episode might start doing something with the redstone flux that we're generating up there, might start building something. I don't have a clue. Have to decide. I'm also going to make some more bronze tools, I think. I could use a better sword at the very least. Oh, one more thing before I go. if I can... I need to make a staircase or something there, or move the smeltery up, or something, I don't know. So currently this pickaxe, it is mining level redstone, which is the same as a vanilla iron pickaxe. But if I wanted to... Well, I don't have a diamond anyway, apparently. But I was going to say you can throw this in the tool station and put like a diamond here, where I put that flint. And that will increase the durability of your tool and make it able to mine obsidian. So that's what I'm going to do when I do need obsidian, and when I find a diamond, apparently. Alright, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you're not already, and I will see you next time.